Hey there, welcome back to Power Barn Garage. Got my buddy Jay's 2006 Jeep Commander in here. I've already done a little bit of work to this, just diagnosing stuff. So it was running real rough, barely staying on, acting like the converters were clogged up. It would run for a minute or two and then like it built too much pressure and just shut off. So I pulled the plugs, did a compression test. So cylinder 3 and 4 have absolutely no compression in it. Cylinder 7 only has 30 pounds. The rest are right around 150. So we're going to pull the motor in this and head to the junkyard at some point and get another motor for it. Okay, so I'm just going to start just getting everything off of this motor. Get the battery disconnected first thing. Get it pulled out of here, get it out of the way. I'll just throw it on a charger. I'm gonna be setting it on concrete. Well, let it charge up. Yeah. Just getting this battery hold down bolt. Alright, so we got no power in it now. See, how do I get more room? Because this thing is tight. It's taut. Alright, so I'm just going to get in here and get the ripping stuff apart. All right, so we got a lot done. Most of the top of the engine's done. I got to pull the throttle body yet. Power steering pump, a couple other things. Got the radiator ready to come out. I just wanted to go over all of that with you real quick and show you what that consisted of. Let's get you in here. All right, so the radiator, it has this big bracket across the front. And what it is, so you got 2 bolts on this side of the radiator, 2 bolts on this side of the radiator, these 2 bolts, then that bracket will come out. Then the radiator bolts, there's one right there, one right there, there's one down in there. You got to get from the underside on the radiator, and there's one down there on that side. I'm draining the radiator right now, but all I got to do, I believe, is disconnect the hoses and then disconnect this from the shroud and pull the radiator and the shroud out together. So I got the top here already off. Factory thing, nobody's priced that. They've been in this side though. A lot of corrosion in there. Find a big pair of channel locks. Kind of breaking it loose, not trying to tear it up. There, it broke. You hear it pop? It broke that seal that was on there. That's gonna need cleaned up. So, gotta get the bottom one off. Let's see. Alright, so I just got the electric fan out. It's got an electric fan and a clutch fan. So that's a lot of cooling capacity there. A lot of shoving air across that thing. So I'm gonna get the radiator out. I might clean this because I don't know, just get some of the dirt out of it. Thing's got like 140,000 miles on it. So these AC lines right here were kind of just, it's just tight fit. Just got to work it out, get them out. You don't need to bend anything or break anything, but they just slide. It's just really tight between all these AC lines over here and the radiator itself. It's just everything is just really, really tight fit. Radiator's out. It's gonna make a move these bars out of the way. It's gonna make it a little easier to pull the motor. Looks like I take the clutch fan out, take the whole water pump. I don't know. No, there's a couple bolts on the back. They're probably 10 millimeters. Well, I think I have to shut it down for the night. Got the grandson's been here and he wants to watch the baseball game tonight. So, got to do that. The boy gets what the boy wants. So, Papaw's got to go watch some baseball with him, which I absolutely love that. We'll get back to this tomorrow. So, got to get the fuel rail out, throttle body off, power steering pump off of the top. What else? Get the wiring out of the way. And the top will be done, I believe. Then we just got to get on the bottom, disconnect the starter. I'm going to pull it out, get the headers disconnected, see what's left after that, and get this motor pulled hopefully tomorrow and get to the junkyard and get another motor. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. It's been a couple days. Got a lot of work done on it. I didn't get any of it recorded. But the motor's about ready to pull. I've been having work and just haven't had time in the evening with the grandson's baseball games and work and stuff like that. But I did get a lot of work done. So the whole top of the motor's done. Everything's out. Just got to get under it and unhook the transmission, the torque converter, the starter, the motor mount bolts, and the exhaust manifold bolts. So I'll show you what the top of it looks like now. So in here, as you can see, got quite a bit. Whole radiator, everything's out. Got a piece of cardboard covering the condenser coil up. Whole front of the motor's off. Unfortunately, you got to go this far and get all of this. Found a mouse house. But I did find a problem with the motor. Down in there, probably can't see it, but there is a piece of metal stuck in between the valve and the head. And this side and this one, the other one with no compression, there's a bunch of dead bugs. So definitely the issue on this side is that piece of metal holding the valve open, no compression. So yeah, motor mount down in there. The other one's over here. Just gotta, like I said, disconnect transmission and everything on the bottom side. Then I gotta lower it back down and we'll get to pulling the motor out. So I've got the starter down. I'm just disconnecting the wires to it now. We'll get this out. Hopefully, I don't know if there's even room to get it out. It just might have to sit in there. I don't know. We'll have to see. And we'll get the inspection cover off, get the bell housing bolts. Starter's 2 bolts. They're starter's 2 bolts, 15 millimeter. Come in right here is one. You got to get long extension and a swivel to get the second one on top. So, show you what. So there's a starter, but it's so that spot right there is one. There's one directly. The other one's right here. They're both 15. This one is way up in there. It's swivel and a bunch of other stuff in the starter will come out. Got the wires disconnected from it now. So see if we can get it out. It's not going to be easy. One plug, 2 wires in the plug. Alright, let's see. It's gonna be Interesting. How are you supposed to change that? It's just gonna sit there. I'm gonna let it sit there. So now we got the inspection cover. So there's these two bolts here, also 15. Then on this side, so there's that bolt there. There's another one right behind it. Then there's this one that goes vertical. Same thing on the other side. They're all 15s. And this will come down so you can unbolt the torque converter. Pulling motors is not one of my favorite things to do, but sometimes it's a necessity. Buddy, he's done a lot for me. Oh, this bolt's long. Huh. That's interesting. Gotta get the motor mounts out. Raise the motor just a smidge, and then that will come out. Alright, so motor mounts it is. Get it raised up a smidge. Pull that out. Get the bell housing taken off. Disconnect just these little plastic clamps hooking lines to the bottom of the motor. Just make sure everything's disconnected like this. I need a screwdriver. Yeah. Alright, let me get some stuff together. Alright, so we got the mouse house out. A couple of Mises in there. Found two. Let me get them cleaned up. Definitely don't want to mess with them. Getting caught on everything. Now we just got to get the engine hoist hooked up, jack the engine up a little bit, and lift it a little, and get the motor mounts out so we can get that cover off to get the transmission disconnected. A lot of work. I'll lift it. Come on. All right, got that bolt out. Did you guys see if you can, I don't know, there. The other motor mount bolt is in there. It's in there. I gotta get it. Dropped it. So what's flashlight?
Thank you, Daddy.
So what's the part that you hate the most in the motor? Gotta take a little pressure off of it. A little too much. Should be good. Just a lot of little tedious stuff, I think. Something broke loose on their underside. The other one I didn't have to get under it. All right, let me take a look. See what's going on. All right, so we got the motor mounts disconnected. The motor's raised up a little bit, so now I should be able to get this out and make it real easy to get. Oh man, come on. That'll go up just a smidge more. You sit there, watch it. Tell me when I get high enough. Am I high enough? Is it now? How about now? We got enough clearance? Well, if this just ain't the silliest thing I've ever seen. All right, now, maybe. Oh, yeah, there it is. Going the wrong way with it. All right, let's set the motor back down to where I can get some weight off of that transmission. A little too far. A little too much. Right there, that looks good. Okay. So now, get under here. Give me a bolt. Just don't know what size wrench I'll need. Man, get some of this stuff out of my way. Is that one? A little. Never have everything you need. Always getting in and out, in and out. Might be able to turn the flywheel from down here and reach that ratchet I put in. Yeah, that's one. That thing's not very big. Let me see. That's righty, lefty. How am I gonna? I'm spinning it. Need something to jam it up. See, can I reach it? Nope. There we go, that worked. I can't use the ratchet one, it's not an angled end. Exhaust pipe bolts, transmission bolts, flywheel bolts, manifold bolts. Now those are going to be fun. Can you see? Can you see what's going on here? Just let me know. I know I can't see. Just guessing. I don't know what I'm laying my head on. Dirt right in the teeth. Gotta get that wire. I know what I got my head on. Engine hoist leg. Oh, there it went. How many more I got? There's one. What else is bolted to this? Besides that wire, there should be a ground wire somewhere. I gotta get those lines off the, just fitted onto a bolt push bracket holder thing. Let's see, I should lay it out. One, nope, that's it. Alright, that's it. So, got that transmission bolt there. That. Oh. Dirt in the eyes. I always put everything spot. There we go. Okay, so that's out. That's out. Transmission bolt right there. And one right right there. Let's see. Where'd everything go?